Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Journey to Wisdom and Wealth. My name is Tara, and today I'm actually going to be answering a few questions based off the ally video that I did about the buckets and my thoughts on it, and how I use my ally account. Well, there were two requests, some similar, some a little different. Let me just make sure I'm not messing it up. Minding My Budget requested that I set up another bucket and show her, as well as renaming a bucket for her. Got you, girl. And then Arlene Greg Chin or Arlene Gregchin, if I'm messing up y'all stuff, I apologize. Wanted to know how to set up another bucket as well as to transfer some money. So in today's video, I will go ahead and do that. I tell y'all, if I'm able to do it, I got you. I got you. And it actually had me thinking that there were certain things about this that I really liked with the savings buckets. So in the savings bucket, I like that you can see the full amount that you're working with in all your categories, even though they're broken down into buckets individually. It's only one account. Whereas in Capital One, you have all those separate different accounts, which sometimes can get a little overwhelming. So I will say I really do love that about Ally. Now, let's go into our main account, my main savings account, and let's go to our buckets, and we're going to add another bucket. So when you go in here, you're just going to hit add another. And you can see they have already all these different categories: emergencies, home, vacation, tax, education, all of that. And this last one says make your own. So if you want to create one that is just for you and you want to name it whatever, you can do that. For me, however, I'm going to be moving my emergency bucket over here because, and I'm actually want to see if they let me change the name of emergency. So I'm going to click it. But you see how I've clicked it and it turned blue? I actually want to hit the control button and see if I can highlight. And it looks like I can highlight many. So if you want to click a bunch of them and hit done, then I can select these four, hit done, and set up four separate. I think they'll come right after each other. You added four new buckets. That's not what I wanted to do. But I wonder if I could delete them now. Yeah, I added four new buckets and I wonder if I can delete them. Since we're here, I'm going to go into vacations and I'm going to delete the bucket. It's right there. Yes, delete. I don't want that one. And I'm going to press the little X over. Well, it deleted itself. Oh, wedding, girl. We're not married, but maybe we are forecasting that. I didn't realize that I even hit that. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that bucket. And when we get to emergencies, we're going to and tax payments, which is a reminder that I actually still need to do my taxes. Let's not talk about it. But here's the one bucket that I did want to create. So I'm going to click into the bucket and instead I'm going to hit edit bucket, and emergencies category is what I want. Here's the nickname. This is where you can change the name of your bucket. So this is me setting up a bucket and renaming a bucket. For me, my emergencies is called Peace Over Panic. In Ally, you have up to 30 characters that you can rename yours. So Peace Over Panic, and I'm going to update that. Boom. So now this account is called Peace Over Panic. I'm going to set myself a target to reach. So I would like to say that I would like $5,000 in this account, right? Because I'm using my Most Basic Saving Challenge saving book right here. It'll be linked down below if you're interested. Love this book. And each section is 5,000. Eventually, I'd like to get my first set of emergency fund to 5,000. So, and I would like to get there by the end of the year. I'm not using that calculator. It messed me up last time. So 12, 31, 2020. Now, actually, let's make it 01, 01, 2027. And we'll set that as a goal. And it's moving. Okay, so bucket, good job. You set a goal for your bucket. I've got nothing in it so far. Prioritize is keeping you from stressing over not saving enough for things that you want to do with your money. And if you've got some, so it tells you a little bit about what the bucket is supposed to be about. And you can set up boosters, which I told you I don't know too much about, but I believe they're like you can set up automatic payments to something and boosting the account. I'm not going to do that anymore. But let's go ahead and cover our transfer money, which was the last thing and that's as easy as it is to set up a bucket, you guys. Like, it's not really hard. And then and it's not really hard to rename. So I hope this is really helping you guys, Now, let's go ahead and transfer some money from the bucket. So this is my peace over panic fund here in my Capital One. And I've decided that I want to keep the peace over panic money over there. I don't really use this money, and it's still going to be gaining interest over in Ally because it's a high yield savings account, and it'll just be sitting over there. So let's go and transfer this money there. Let's see. So you haven't added any money to bucket, transfer money. So I am going to transfer some money. I'm going to select an account. You're of course, going to have to set up the accounts that you want set up. Now I want to set it up through here. I know it's from here over to like my variable, and that's how you would transfer it. However, because that's a bank to bank, that might take a while. See, that's going to take until April 10th. I'm going to do it a little bit different because I want the money right now. So I'm going to go to but that's basically how you transfer. You choose one account and you choose the other account, and then you put the amount of money that you want. A one-time transfer on this date. It tells you what date it's going to deliver. You review your transfer, and then the money shows up in that account. Okay? That's how you transfer some money. Now, and then in accounts, I have all these accounts here. You can manage linked accounts here, adding new accounts in if you don't already have one set up. Okay, so that's kind of not what I want to do though. So like I said, to get back to the main screen, you hit the word ally at the top and it brings us back to the main screen. I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to go back to, this is not really where I need to be, but I would like to go back to buckets. You see my peace over panic button with nothing. So what I'm going to do is go to my Capital One account and I am going to go to my peace over panic account and I'm going to send money with Zelle. So I'm going to Zelle from my 360 checking 2818. I want to make sure that's the right one. Yeah, 2818. Let me write this number down. This pen is, okay, 211. The pen I have in front of me is useless. I apologize. Let me get another one. 211978. Okay. So this is account 2818. So from Zelle, send money with Zelle. From account 28119 to myself. And that's the email that is set up with my ally. That was another thing I came across. And I want to send to, we'll talk about it in a minute, 211978. And my memo to myself is, this is for my emergency fund for ally. Continue. I'm sending to me for ally, no purchase protection. Send the money. Review and send. It's working. Moving along. To provide you with the best, choose two-step Oh, this is new. This is new. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me do this. Okay, so what happened was they sent me a code. Oh, actually, they sent me I guess because I don't usually confirmation success, because I don't normally send that big of amount of money. I'm usually only sending like less than 20, 100, something like that. It says, hi, this is Capital One. Looks like you're sending a Zelle payment. As a reminder, there's no purchase protection. You still want to send it, text yes or no. Capital One won't call you with a code or share it, blah, blah, blah. Thanks for confirming you send this message to help sure you're protected. And I love that. And that's another reason I love my Capital One. Y'all can give Capital One all the fluff, but baby, they will send you an alert in a minute. Somebody in your account, you used too much money. And okay, this is not a Capital One account, so a video. So let's continue on. So I moved that money, and that's weird because I usually, oh, this is a checking account too. I thought it was a savings account. Now normally it will come pretty quickly, but maybe because it's such a large amount, it won't. But I'm just going to hit ally again and see, but it doesn't look like I've received it yet because this amount has not come up. So I'm going to put you guys on a little bit of hold and keep refreshing the screen and see if the money comes over. And then I'll show you how I transfer it from what's called the core account, which is the main account, which is another place where all your interest sits. And that's why that sometimes has a lot of money in it. It has money sitting there because it's hits the interest. And there is a way to be able to move your interest from there into other ones. Look at that. Talked enough for it to come in. So you see we went from 12 something to $3,414 and it hits the core account. So we're going to go over to our buckets again. We're going to go into my main account and we're going to go into the buckets any day now. Look at that spike. It's like, oh, you got a lot of money in there. So as you can see, it hit the core account. The $2,000 something hit the core account. So you have $2,119.78 deposited on April 7th. And so I want to distribute because I don't want that money sitting in my core account. And as you can see, it says we have 0% of savings right now. So I'm going to select that I want to move money from my core account over to my Peace Over Panic account. And it's $2,119.78. And I'm going to hit submit. And now my Peace Over Panic account says that I am 62% of my goal reached, which is great. Now, one of the other, we're not moving any more money. Okay. You can also choose multiple buckets to have things moved. I've never really done that. But apparently you can distribute it over multiple buckets if you have it. And you guys, that's pretty much how you move money in and out. So I just wanted to show you one more thing because I kind of learned this the hard way. And look, it's like April, we shot up, babes. We put a lot of money in. But if we went to our buckets again and we went to, so we have all the buckets and the way that they are, so I'm going to show you in settings, so how your money goes out. So let's say you didn't have enough money in core savings and you made a payment out of Ally, it will pull from the bucket right beneath it to cover that payment. I know this because I didn't have, I like paid with it and didn't pull it directly out of like my Amazon. So it pulled from like my Denarius account, which was right underneath it at the time. So if you want to show what order you want your money to come out in case there's not enough money in the core or you didn't move the money up to go out, you would go into where I just went and let me show you. Just hit the Ally, go into your main menu and wait or not to just hit buckets and then hit settings. And then you're going to go down and go to update settings. And these arrows, like personally, I don't want my Peace Over Panic to be the next thing you pull from. I want my emergency fund to be the last thing you pull from. So I'm going to press this. Core is always first. They're going to pull from core all the time. So I'm going to push that down. And I'm going to push that down and I'm going to push that down. I'm going to push it down to the bottom because it needs to be the last thing you pull from for me. And you can do that with moving either one up or down, right? Up or down, whichever way you want it. For me, it's usually Amazon and Sam's Club being paid. So if it doesn't hit enough in the core and we pay Amazon, Sam's Club, that's fine. Or you just move the money from Amazon into the core and then make your payment and so on and so forth. But I didn't know that. So I'm going to hit save changes because I want my Peace Over Panic down the bottom. And in case anyone else didn't know that, just wanted to share that. But I think I answered on how to set up a new bucket, transfer money, and rename a bucket. If you had any more questions that I can try to help you with, please leave them down in the comments. Thank you so much, Minding My Budget and Arlene Greg Chen, for asking. It was a pleasure. Thanks for watching. Remember, in order to be great, you've got to be grateful. I'm super duper grateful for you. Have a wonderful, blessed day. I love you. Mean it. Bye.